The more hits we play, the more hits we get. URLradio.net. Stacey Sturm.
Red Sneaker.
Let's talk about a dangerous habit that's on the rise.
Batmaning.
No, it's not. Oh. My kids are going to be very upset about this, though, because they watched a video on this in school. Traumatized.
Huffing?
The fact that anybody in this day and age now would smoke just baffles them.
Yeah.
Like, now that they've seen this video,
why would you do that?
My daughter kept grabbing her neck all last night and rubbing it. I'm like, I don't ever want a trach tube, Mom. I don't ever want a breathing tube. I don't ever want that tube in my mouth. I don't want to have to talk out of a tube. Well, hopefully you're not going to need a tube voice
Well, then
box.
Don't smoke.
Then don't smoke. She's like, I'm never going to do it, ever. I don't even want to be around smoke. I'm afraid, like, if I'm around somebody that smokes, I'm going to need that trachea tube.
Yeah, one puff of secondhand smoke, you're going to need a trach tube. Guaranteed.
Exactly.
Every time.
So anyway, so then what I was doing is I'd be like, Summer, I need you to go to bed for me. She's like, that is not only that just wrong, Mom. That's just mean. Like, that's just mean. You're better than that, she was telling me. You know there's somebody out there right now, Mom, like that. I just can't take it. She's just flipping out.
You know, if you can fake it, you don't have it. That's kind of the rule.
Yeah.
So I can fake this. So that means that I don't need it.
It's horrible. And I said, I'm only doing that because I know that you are going to totally have nightmares about that tonight. That's my job.
And all the spiders in your bed, they're going to crawl right in your trach tube. They're not going to just crawl over your open face like they do normally. They're going to crawl right in your trach tube and down your throat. And when you poo later, spiders everywhere. So there.
So then this morning, my little guy, he's got allergies going on.
Yeah.
So he was like, oh, God, Mom, I got a lot of phlegm. And Summer's like, don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Don't talk about the phlegm tide. Don't talk about it ever, ever, ever. Don't say phlegm ever, ever, ever.
Just be lucky that you can cough up phlegm.
Oh
you don't have to push a spit valve in your stomach and blow like a trombone, a really nasty, nasty trombone.
Oh, this talk's now getting to me a little bit, too. That's pretty gross. Okay, so anyway. Everyone's reporting on the recent Centers for Disease Control research that found the number of heavy smokers is down, but digging a little bit deeper, the number of light smokers is up. Mm-hmm. So the CDC defines smoking as 1 to 9 cigarettes a day. You might know them by this definition as those who puff only when they drink.
Okay.
Either way, light smokers, not the brand, the actual number, are kidding themselves if they think that it's still not bad for their health. According to the Centers for Disease Control, 16.4% of the population were light smokers back in 2005, and in 2010, that went up over 5% to 21.8%.
Wow.
So here's a theory, though. If you're thinking, well, this is not good, maybe some of the regular smokers are not quitting, but becoming light smokers. So the number of people aren't just all of a sudden taking up smoking. They might be downgrading a little bit.
I've tried
instead of just quitting.
I've tried on several occasions to try to start smoking.
Me too.
Because it's the cool thing. And I started with the patch. Started really slowly upping my nicotine.
Yes.
And it just made me sick. So I just stopped. I just couldn't do it.
Do you know what my weakness is? Whiskey and clove cigarettes.
Oh, welcome to 1993. Let's go sit at Perkins and smoke Camel Lights or clove cigarettes.
Yes.
Oh my God.
But President Obama has outlawed clove cigarettes. They're illegal in the United States, like they're marijuana or something.
Really? Clove cigarettes?
I have gone through a flood. Can a woman get a shot of whiskey and 1 clove cigarette?
That's what you need.
That's the only thing I ask for.
And clove cigarettes.
A shot of whiskey, not just any whiskey, Jack Daniels. Can I get a shot of Jack and 1 clove cigarette? Is this too much to ask?
Have you thought about taking up the pipe?
No, I haven't.
Maybe a nice corncob pipe and some nice cherry tobacco in there or whatever. I don't know what the flavor.
That'd probably be nice, like a cherry or a mint or something.
You're going to bring the pipe back.
I'm bringing pipes back.
You'll be in here on the radio station going, so, today on URL Radio.
No, it'd be, today on URL Radio.
Oh, you instantly got an accent from smoking a pipe.
I did. No, I think the thing is, do you know what? I like clove cigarettes. I only want them maybe once a year.
Okay.
But the fact that I can't have them now makes me want them more.
Do
I
they-
want to smoke them harder.
Do they sell them in Canada?
No.
On the internet?
Well, no, I'm sure they do sell them in Canada, but then they check you before you get over the border.
How about the internet?
And no, the internet won't ship to the U.S. No, I mean, the internet does. The internet does.
I was going to say,
Clove cigarette manufacturers will not ship to the United States knowing it's illegal.
there will be a reseller, I'm sure, would happily get you your clove cigarettes via the interwebs.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I mean, you can
We
get
have
anything.
so many listeners in other countries. Come on, other countries, help me out.
Mail
Woman just wants a
Stacy
clove cigarette.
one clove
I
cigarette.
just want a single clove cigarette.
Don't tell Obama.
But now am I going to get in trouble? If they mailed it to me, I could play all dumb. Like, I don't know why they mailed this
Well,
to
now
me.
that we're talking about it on the radio, yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's,
You know what, though? I'm willing to do that jail time. I'm
I-
going to take a stand. Out of all the things you can outlaw in this country, for the love of God, clove cigarettes?
What's inside a clove cigarette exactly? Do
I
we
don't know.
know?
Cloves?
What the hell's a clove?
It's actually just a spice.
Okay, can
It's
you
a spice. How do you outlaw a spice like saying basil's illegal now?
can you grow your own cloves?
Sneak, you might be onto something. Yes, you can grow your own
In
cloves.
the middle of the woods with a big Vietnam era camouflage net over the trees? Can you do hydroponically? Can you grow cloves
Note to
in your
self.
basement?
Grow cloves. You can. It's not illegal. It's just a spice.
So you can grow cloves, and you can buy zigzags.
make my own damn
You
cigarettes.
can make your own clove cigarettes. Oh, now, not that I would condone that,
But somebody
since they
could.
are illegal, and the FBI has a record on me. I could never condone that type of activity. I'm just saying, if they won't ship it to you, you could always
Right.
make it.
You're right. And actually, I cook with cloves a lot anyway, with pies and stuff. Cloves, nutmegs,
There you
and
go.
cinnamon. And teas. Do you know UR Radio's having its own special tea made for this winter?
Really? What's it called?
It's going to be called You Rock.
What's it taste
Rock.
like?
Okay.
Disappointment?
Disappointment, failure, sadness, floodwaters.
And is it free?
It is if you come into the studio. You get all you want. No, have you ever had it's like the sweet and spicy tea from Good Earth? I've had it ever
No.
since I was a kid. I love it. It's been a favorite of mine since I was a kid. But anyway, so I was down at Steep Me a Cup of Tea, and I was talking with my friend Tiracina getting myself a bubble tea.
Okay. A bubble
And
tea.
a bubble tea. Have you not had a bubble tea?
I'm not into this tea craze.
Sneak, as soon as we get off the air here, we are going to get you a bubble tea. I
Okay.
can't believe you've gone all your life without a bubble tea.
I've gone my entire life without. I've had tea a couple times. Could give or take it.
Oh my God. Well, this is different. This is not like tea. Tea.
Is it like a jacuzzi? of
It's
tea?
like an Italian soda with Jello in it.
Again, never had an Italian soda.
What?
I've had Jello though. But at the off-brand, our family Jello, not like the actual name brand Jello.
Not the Jello.
Yeah, there's always room for our family
Oh my God, Steve.
gelatin.
Well, do you like Jello?
The our family gelatin is actually pretty good. I like the cherry-ish.
Okay, good, because that is the kind that they put in your tea.
Okay.
They put like a cherry Jello in there.
Okay, so there's cherry Jello.
So anyway, I digress. So I went down there to get a bubble tea,
Okay,
and was talking with Tiracina down there, and
Terracina hints
sure. So I was talking with her and her husband.
that you don't know. Sure, how many Terracinas can there be? Because I'm pretty sure I went to college
it's only
with
one.
her.
Yeah, I think you did.
Okay.
She rides her and her husband ride motorcycles a lot.
I don't know.
Are you going to go the sure too? Sure,
Sure.
Mark.
Why not?
His name's Mark. Anyway.
Oh,
so I was
way to go,
talking-
Mark.
So I was talking with her about teas, and she had suggested that I can formulate anything I want for a tea for the radio station, and she will sell it.
Dr. Pepper and
No, but here's what's going to be in it. I've already got my list. Hold on.
she's pulling out the blackberry.
I've done a lot of tea tasting, and here's what's going to be in our tea.
Okay.
It's going to be black tea based.
Okay. Because once you go black,
You never go back.
you never go back.
Cinnamon,
So, cinnamon's good.
some chamomile,
Never had it.
It's a
Don't know
hint.
what that is.
Lemongrass,
I've had the incense,
Okay.
lemongrass.
peppermint,
Okay, a little peppermint.
anise seed.
Oh, I don't like the anise.
I think you would if you tried it right.
No, not a big fan of the anus.
Ginger, clove,
Okay. Of
orange
course, the
peel,
clove. You and the
orange
cloves.
oil. I know this is why I got on this conversation because this made me think of it.
Clove oil and clove seed.
Orange peel and orange oil,
Okay.
and then ginger too.
And ginger.
I promise you, this is going to be the sweetest, spiciest, tastiest tea you have ever had.
That seems like a lot of flavors.
You are going to say thank you, URL Radio, if for nothing else but great tea.
It's the anus. I don't like the anus seed.
You need to try it. I don't think you're giving it a fair shot.
It's that licorice. Like, ugh.
It's good.
Is it like Jägermeister all of a sudden in our tea?
A little bit.
Is it a bubble shot?
It's what makes it the spicy. It's the spicy part of the sweet and spicy tea.
Could they make that exact blend without the anus
No.
and call it You Kinda Rock?
You sway a little bit? I don't know. No, we can't do it.
You know, if there were now, steep me a cup of tea.
Yes.
If you were to make a tea for, let's say, the red sneaker,
What would be in it?
it would be red Jello.
You could have your own bubble. Mine would make a great bubble tea.
See, red Jello.
Okay.
And Dr. Pepper.
That's not really a tea at all.
Maybe some cinnamon.
It's not a tea
That would be
at
good.
all.
That's what I would like. Or maybe Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew and red Jello. That would be the red
That's
sneaker.
dessert. That's not a tea.
That's what I'm all about. I'm sweet and irresistible. That's me. Look
You're
at me.
full of artificial flavors.
I'm full of crap.
You are.
I'm
You're
made
probably
from
going to
parts
give
unknown.
somebody diabetes.
That's my dream. Could you put a Hershey bar in there too? Oh, that chocolate would be good in it. Oh, could they do that?
No.
And make
no,
it
they
bubbly.
can't.
Could they make it bubbly? Bubbly Jello,
No.
cinnamon,
No.
and some
Chocolate
chocolate.
and Mountain Dew.
Oh, Mountain Dew. Yeah. Mountain Dew
Now-
for the bubbly.
Do you know what? I could see this with the Dr. Pepper.
Mountain Dew.
Not the Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew throwback, not the high fructose corn syrup.
Pepsi Throwback's one of my favorite sodas
Yep,
ever.
absolutely.
Delicious.
They could make it with Pepsi throwback. I
How
don't
come
mind.
Pepsi Throwback has to cost $10 for a 12-pack, though, really? It's always the most expensive soda.
Yeah, but if you live somewhere where they've got a high Jewish population, then just go for the kosher Pepsi.
Really?
Yeah.
It's the same thing?
Same thing. They make it with the real sugar. There's one. In fact,
it's
all
cheaper?
these years in Texas, Pepsi, I think it was, had they still bottled with the cane sugar.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, for all of our
Something.
Texas listeners,
Send us
along
up a
with my
can.
Clove cigarettes. I
Clove
need some.
cigarettes and some
And some-
sugar cane sodas.
Boy, this is the healthy morning program.
We should
isn't
talk
it?
sodas. Oh
Oh,
yeah,
my God.
I can get me some sodas.
You know what? That will be a segment next time. I'm going to come up with some interesting sodas from around the world, too.
We talk about OK Cola.
I love OK.
Yeah.
I still drink that all the time.
Yeah, that was great stuff.
I tried to get some Crystal Pepsi off the internet.
Oh yeah. Oh.
You know.
You know they make.
I liked it, though.
Cucumber Pepsi.
I've heard this in
Yes.
Japan or something.
Yep. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not my cup of tea.
Ah!
But okay. Anyway, so coming up, Sneak and I are going to be talking about the 10 most hated jobs, some foods that you only think you don't like, and we're going to be roasting Manpower Hour. So we'll talk about
And
that
they're
here
not
in just a
even
little bit. And
here
they're not
to
even here
defend.
to defend themselves. So
We'll have
you
to
know they'll
listen.
track you down though.
I hope so.
So anyway, so all that coming up and more. If there's something you want to hear, a song you want to hear, email me, Stacy@urlradio.net. That's STACY
Why?
@urlradio.net.